All right, guys. Today we're going to talk about the body systems in relationship to how they collaborate and maintain homeostasis in the body. I'm Mr. Shade, and this semester you have been really focusing on how individual body systems carry out their functions and their importance to the human body. But it's important for us to understand that the body systems actually collaborate to maintain homeostasis. So going back to biology, all right, your freshman year, you understand, well, should have understood that one of the characteristics of life is homeostasis, and that is maintaining an internal and external balance within a body or any living organism. So, for an example, if you are hungry, your body sends nerve systems to your brain to say, "Hey, I need food. I'm hungry, and I need to process nutrients from my body." And it's just maintaining that balance. Usually, if you're dehydrated, your body will send you signals and other signaling things for your body to maintain the internal external balance. We're going to do a quick overview of the body systems, but we're really going to focus on how they relate to each other. Of course, we know that the digestive system, the whole purpose of that is to actually break down the food and other things that we eat into more simpler molecules that the cells can use and absorb within their own molecular level to make sure that the nutrients that they receive are are beneficial to the body. Also eliminates waste, the things that we do not need in our body. And how the this system relates to others is that the muscular system contains those smooth muscles. So think about your intestines actually pushing out that waste in your body, as well as your stomach. Your stomach is actually a huge muscle, and it does contract to help your body digest those the food that we eat. Also, the nervous system, as I stated before, actually controls the rate of digestion, and circulatory system breaks down that food and travels it through our body to make sure that our body gets the nutrients that we need to carry on life functions. Our endocrine system is also where our hormones are, and it controls the blood sugar levels. Next is our excretory system. Our excretory system helps us eliminate the waste. But I want you guys to think of this as almost like you're sweating waste as well as other waste. So it's carried through the cells to the kidney through the blood cells. So the endocrine hormones are a sense of control water levels in homeostasis. So this helps relieve toxic carbon dioxide out of the body. Next is our respiratory system. Our respiratory system provides oxygen needed for cellular respiration and removes carbon dioxide from the body. Remember, through the process of photosynthesis actually processes that oxygen for us from plants, and then in return, we receive the oxygen and then expel the waste in the form of carbon dioxide through the process of cellular respiration. All right, and just as I just said, so we just bring the oxygen to the cells, and the CO2, carbon dioxide, is back into our lungs. The excretory system is part of the systems to get rid of the CO2 in our body, also related to the circulatory system. The circulatory system purpose is it brings oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to the cells, and it fights infections, removes cell waste, and regulates body temperature. So how this relates to other parts of our body is it's connected to almost every other system, since the circulatory carries the oxygen to the cells. So almost like the circulatory system is like almost like public. You can think of it like public transportation, where it is delivering people and things to a large area. So The circulatory system is extremely important for us to understand how those nutrients and oxygen get circulated through our body. Next is our skeletal system. Of course, we know that this supports our body. And then also, just a fun fact, some of the blood is actually starts off as formation in our skeletal system, and it stores mineral reserves for our body that we absolutely need. All right, so the skeletal system relates to the muscular system, and they work together in collaboration for movement, and also circulatory system and the immune system, because all of our blood cells are made from the bone marrow. Muscular system. Our muscular system provides voluntary and sometimes involuntary movement, and it circulates blood and moves food through the digestive system. So how it works with other systems is that the skeletal system brings the circulatory the skeletal system, because it is supported with that. The skeletal system provides support to that particular system, and also the circulatory system brings oxygen to the muscles and waste products such as lactic acid away, and then also the nervous system tells the muscles how to contract. The nervous system is the central part of our body system, and it recognizes and coordinates the body's response to changes in its internal and external environment. So the nervous system is key to the body maintaining homeostasis. All right, so the nervous system works with the digestive system and muscular system. As already stated previously in this video, the digestive system works with the nervous system because the nervous system helps the digestive system regulate how much food to metabolize, and that process of metabolizing the food, as well as telling the body that it is extremely hungry or need food, or it will tell the body, hey, please stop, you are full. The muscular system and the nervous system work together because the nervous system tells the muscular system how to appropriately move its muscles. The integumentary system is of course our skin, and the purpose of the integumentary system is the barrier against infections and injury. Regulates the body temperature and protects against ultraviolet radiation, so radiation from the sun, and this helps the other parts of the body because it protects the blood vessels and nerves. The immune system helps the body protect itself from diseases and collects fluid hosts from blood vessels and return it to the circulatory system. So oftentimes when people are sick, they will actually have pockets in their neck or under their arms, and those pockets are called lymphocytes, and that is the pocket of fluid saying that the body is trying to fight off a disease or virus. The immune system works closely with the circulatory system just to make sure that those nutrients and things are moving to the body, as well as areas that are affected. Those two systems will work together to make sure that the white blood cells, CD4 cells for viruses, etc., are moving to that particular location of the body. Right? And then we have the endocrine system. And the endocrine system controls the growth, development, metabolism, and also maintains homeostasis. All right, so another system that's critical for homeostasis alongside every other system. The endocrine system works closely with the reproductive system and digestive system. Several hormones originate from the brain and is part of the nervous system. All right, so that is it. So this is a brief I'm sorry, a brief organizational part of our class where we're just going to go back and just review just the main functions of those organ systems and how they relate to each other. It is important for us to really reflect on that our body is very complex, and just like a machine, the parts of our body have to work together just to maintain that balance that we know is called homeostasis. Thank you so much.